You know what? I don't have limpets, so there's no point to it. Let's just get to the station, get these, I don't even know what the feds gave me to deliver, either, for that matter.
Frameshift drive charging.
Or, well, the CIA on behalf of the feds.
4,
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
And the world may never know. Okay, let's actually find out. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, whatever you may be. My name is Endub, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Time marches on, and so does the wheel. We have expanded out of the Anyanwu system? Or was that HR-4979? One or the other. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly. However, I do have some notes. Well, good news, everyone. The wheel is rolling again. Onwards and ever carefully we draw our plans and plots towards Sol, the cradle system of humanity. The next stop in our galactic conquest, may as well be optimistic, I suppose, is the LTT 5455 system. That is a lot of fives. However, that is not on today's agenda for me, as there's a mild cooldown in regards to expansion, and war is pending, so we can't just jump in directly, immediately, and begin influencing things. So, for today, I'm actually working out of the LFT-926 system, both for the Dark Wheel and for the CIA, to stabilize this particular system a little bit more, once again. So I've seen some more stuff about Horizons, and, I mean not Horizons, Odyssey, that's the one. Horizons is the one where we could land on planets. Odyssey is the one where we will get to walk on planets. We've got to remember that. And also, studio.youtube.com real quick. Once that loads up, if it loads up, are you going to load up? Yes, you are. Ooh, I've picked up a second subscriber. Thank you all very much to my two newest subscribers. They have deigned to remain anonymous, but I greatly appreciate it. But anyway, on to Odyssey a little bit. I mean, it's interesting, but at the same time, there's still the issue of, as I said in some of the discussions, and removing some of the expletives that I have used, they want Frontier planned to release it this year, have pushed it back to early next year. And in the discussions that we're seeing, they are saying we're considering adding a feature or doing X or Y. And did these guys learn nothing from the fiasco at BioWare with Anthem? It was BioWare that did Anthem, right? I think it was. But anyway, did Frontier learn nothing from Anthem? They have worked on this for 3 years. At this point, they should have all the core features of the expansion locked down. Nail it down. Just so that way they don't get into a situation where they're having to do iteration upon iteration right at the end. That is what actually led to a lot of the problems that Anthem had, and I believe still has to this day. And that was Anthem released last year or the year before, if I remember correctly, and it still is plagued with the issues that go back to the core design philosophy, where they did not do a bunch of iterations at the start, and they got midway through the project, and then some bigwig higher up was like, "Ooh, this looks good. Let's throw that into into Anthem, and so they started just throwing ideas, doing iterations in the middle of production. And so it just became a mess. Kind of like my train of thought, to be honest, as I try to land. But that's beside the point.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Also, I'm going to have to delete an hour and a half of recording because I did not realize I was recording, and I was actually having a discussion with a friend of mine over Discord. And discretion is the better part of valor, and working for the U.S. government and working for the CIA in Elite Dangerous, well, discretion comes with the territory, so to speak. I mean, one does not necessarily survive the things that go bump in the woods without knowing a little bit about discretion. Well, let's do this Federal Navy supply mission. That will gain me a rank. I believe that will gain me a rank. Oh, I'm taking to the Anyanwu? Huh, that's neat. I did not realize I was taking stuff from the CIA to the dock wheel, because that's what it seems like is going on. And while that's spooling up, I will pull up where to go. Okay, that's Anthem Blue Cross. I want Anthem game. So yeah, Anthem launched last year in 2019, and it's run by EA, but it was developed by BioWare. Specifically BioWare Austin, if I remember correctly, which they just had one dude from EA that just kept on just throwing stuff at the wall and was like, hey, this looks cool, let's do an iteration of that. Like 3 years into development. 4 years into development, and then they did another 2-3 years after that or something. No, they did, well, like 1 year after that, if I remember correctly. The timeline on Anthem was absurd, to say the least. And so, that is the thing that I'm afraid will happen with Elite Dangerous Odyssey, is that
Incoming mission critical message.
they're just gonna throw ideas at the wall. Okay, time bonus again. Delivery bonus. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got it there on time. Right? Yeah, okay. Is nobody on night shift tonight? Hello, night shift. And a mug. But anyway, yeah, there's no point beating a dead horse. I'm not the Yamix. And nor am I trying to steal his spot in the Elite Dangerous community. I think he brings a lot to the discussion. And unlike some people, I actually like his content. But that's neither here nor now. Unless something new breaks about Odyssey, or the... I mean, I might try and play the beta, if it's an open beta. Because I'm not going to pay for the privilege to take part in alpha and beta process. And that's silly from my perspective. And if I get into that, I will certainly talk about my opinions on it. I will not, however, spoil any content that will end up going into the main EDR episodes, just because that'd be silly. And also, I don't want to burn myself out. That's why I haven't taken advantage of any of the betas for World of Warcraft Shadowlands, because I just don't want to burn out on it. Philip Andreas Iverson. Hello, my friend. What are you? You are a Cobra Mark. Yeah, thank you. I'm quite aware of the fact that I am under attack. Helps if I have more power to my weapons. I mean, that's an effective way of knocking a bunch of their ship health off. Oh, really? Already gone? I only gave you a love tap, my friend. Let's see. Any interesting materials? Shielding sensors. I have a few of those. Here's resistant ceramics. I don't actually have a lot of. You know what? I don't have limpets, so there's no point to it. Let's just get to the station, get these, I don't even know what the feds gave me to deliver, either, for that matter.
Frameshift drive charging.
Or, well, the CIA on behalf of the feds.
4,
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
And the world may never know. Okay, let's actually find out what... Why do I have algae? Why do I have scrap and polymers? So apparently they gave me a bunch of reactive armor. Okay. I mean, I guess that gave me the extra mass to deal with that mass hole. Relative physics jokes. I love it. Well, yeah, that'll be pretty much this episode. Me ranting about Odyssey, about the development of Anthem, and that's about it, really. And also delivering this lovely pile of reactive armor, and I'm also going to get rid of the scrap and whatnot that I have here. Because I don't think we need that clogging up my ship.
Docking request granted.
Like scrap algae. I don't even know how long that algae has been in there. Wait. Is that that? I think that might have been legal salvage or something that I picked up at some point. Which I don't remember picking it up, but whatever. Oh right, it's when I was collecting that rare artwork. Earlier in the week. That's where I found it. Also, that thing that I just passed apparently is not a solar panel, it is a heat diffuser. Which, honestly, makes sense. Interesting thing, that most people think what they're seeing are the solar panels on the International Space Station when they are in fact the heat diffusers. one of those weird things I learned somewhere at some point, and I don't remember when or how I picked it up, but yeah. You have to diffuse heat in space, otherwise, well, I don't need the aggro medicines. I will take this modified embedded firmware,
Incoming message.
because what did the feds just make me? I am a vice admiral in the Federal Navy for delivering a load of reactive armor. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that little bell for notifications. Haven't I already been there today? That's where I just came from. I'm an idiot. Well, anyway, LTT 5131 is closer, so I'm gonna go there instead. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that little bell for notifications, and to join me in my eternal crusade against YouTube and its sorting algorithms. Like, the 69 other people that have joined my eternal crusade. Thank you all very much. You are so nice of a subscriber group. Even though you aren't very loud in the commentariat. That would be very nice. That actually feeds the YouTube algorithm, and I'm just going off on things that most everybody else has already been talked to death about on YouTube. So, without further ado,
Frameshift drive charging.
hopefully I will see you all in the next video.